everyone, a particle moves in a straight line and has acceleration given by a of t, which equals 6t plus 4. We're given its initial velocity and displacement. And so we have to find the position function s of t. So basically the s of t is your displacement, which is your position function. And here is some other things. So since we're starting with a of t, we know that the velocity, the derivative of the velocity of t to go from here to there is equal to a of t. And our a of t is 6t plus 4. So to get v of t, let's just do differentiation, or you could just do the integral of a of t dt. But we can just do this kind of mentally. So that's going to be 6t squared divided by 2 plus 4t plus c. And that's going to simplify to the velocity of t equals 3t squared plus 4t plus c. Now, we note that v of 0 equals negative 6. So we know that when I plug in 0 here, we get 3 times 0 squared plus 4 times 0 plus c equals negative 6. So those zeros just cancel out, and we know c is negative 6. So basically our velocity function is 3t squared plus 4t minus 6. All right. So now what we want to do is find s of t. We know v of t equals the derivative of s of t. So let's do the antiderivative of v of t. Again, v of t was 3t squared plus 4t minus 6. So to get s of t, take the antiderivative, or you can do the integral of v of t to get dt. But we can just look at this and do that. So we're going to have 3t, we're going to write this as add 1, 3, but then divide by 3, plus 4t squared, divide by 2, minus 6t. And then since we already used the c, let's go ahead and call this plus d. Now simplifying, we get s of t equals t cubed plus 2t squared minus 6t plus d. So if we're almost done, to find the position function, we're going to use the s of 0 is 9. So everywhere there's a t, I'm going to plug s of 0. S of 0, this is going to be 0 cubed plus 2 0 squared minus 6 0 plus d. And we know this equals 9. So since that zeroes out, we know 9 equals d. So finally you can write your position function, s of t, which equals t cubed plus 2t squared minus 6t plus 9. And that's your final answer. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.